Now, it is my honor to welcome our distinguished faculty and platform party.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Hockett, Chair of the Scripps College Board of Trustees. Please, everyone, be seated. I forgot to do that last year, by the way. On behalf of the members of the Board of Trustees, many of whom are on the platform with me, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 95th Annual Commencement Exercise of Scripps College. We are delighted to be together today in celebration with you. To the class of 2025, today not only marks the culmination of your Scripps journey, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with infinite possibilities. You're graduating at a transformative moment, as technological advancement with AI, other innovations are transforming how we work, how we communicate, and how we solve problems. We are here to celebrate your achievements, and we must acknowledge the extraordinary circumstances under which you have completed your undergraduate education. You've shown remarkable resilience during your college years, adapting to new learning environments and embracing change in ways that will serve you well throughout your lives. This is only the beginning of the next phase of pursuing your goals and dreams. I congratulate you all on your accomplishments and commend your focus and discipline in rising to the challenges of the academic rigor that define a Scripps education. Today, each of you takes the very significant step from student to graduate of Scripps College, joining me and thousands of others who have gone before you. I sat among the candidates for graduation in 1985. It seems like yesterday. As an alumna, I can tell you firsthand that the education you have received and the friends you have made at Scripps will continue to be an important part of your life after college. The relationships you've built and the critical thinking you've honed will serve as your foundation that will help you navigate a professional landscape that continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace. Scripps was founded on the principles of innovation, inclusion, and the pursuit of knowledge. It is an inspiring place that cultivates exceptional individuals. We know that after your years as part of the campus community, you will leave not only with a degree, but as part of the legacy of Scripps graduates prepared and ready to make your unique contribution to the world outside of this campus. You will soon be joining notable Scripps graduates as changemakers and positive disruptors. Your generation's comfort with digital tools and sustainability practices position you to uniquely lead innovations in the arts, in healthcare, energy, education, and countless other fields. We know that what you have learned at the college will transcend the years you have spent in the community, and that you will play an important role in this complex and changing world. To the parents, families, and friends of today's graduates, I extend a special welcome. I know the pride you must feel today. Savor the moment and enjoy the ceremony. Your support has helped these graduates develop both the knowledge and adaptability needed to thrive in our rapidly changing world. The president of Scripps College, Amy Marcus Newhall, is not able to be here today, as she is celebrating her daughter's commencement this afternoon in Colorado. So today it is my pleasure to turn the proceedings over to the Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Dean of Faculty, Mary Hatcher-Skiers.
Thank you, Laura, for your lovely welcome and the steadfast leadership of the Scripps College Board of Trustees. We are thrilled to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors today and to share this landmark occasion with all of you. As board chair Laura Hockett pointed out, President Marcus Newhall can't be with us this evening, so I have the honor of stepping in for her, the honor and the terror. Although the president would love to be here in person, she did the next best thing. She prepared a brief welcome message, which I would like to share with you now. Please look to the monitors.
Hello, and welcome to Scripps College's 95th annual commencement ceremony. I am sorry not to be there in person with you, but this year requires me to be off campus fulfilling my parental role. To our guests at Scripps today, parents, grandparents, siblings, extended family, and friends, thank you for sharing this momentous time in the life of your soon-to-be graduate. Your generous support, enthusiasm, and encouragement of this year's graduating class and the college is remarkable, and I thank you. To the trustees, faculty, and staff gathered in support of our students, I thank you for your incredible passion, talents, and dedication that enable the college to provide its signature transformative Scripps experience. To the class of 2025, congratulations. You are a stellar group who has contributed so much and in so many ways to the Scripps community, and I am certain that you will continue to make impactful and meaningful contributions to our broader society as graduates of Scripps College. Enjoy today's celebrations. Incipit Vita Nova.
Thank you to President Marcus Newhall. I would also like to acknowledge all of you gathered here for this joyous event, beginning with our distinguished faculty who supported our seniors on their journey. Scripps faculty are accomplished scholars who share their knowledge and creativity in the classroom, as research mentors, thesis advisors, and as advocates for our students as they discern their next steps. Our faculty are invested in our students and their academic growth. They have challenged you to question what you know and push you to deepen your understanding. They have encouraged you to try new areas of study and have supported you as you found your passion, or I should say passions, since there are so many double, dual, etc. with 5 minors. I don't know, you all do a lot. The faculty are here today to celebrate you and to thank you for the impact you have had on our lives for the past 4 years. Faculty, please rise that we can acknowledge you for all you have done to provide for our students. I also want to thank the many Scripps staff who are committed to cultivating the exceptional educational and residential community that provides the home away from home for our students. Scripps is fortunate to have caring, skilled, and dedicated professionals who deliver a broad range of residential and co-curricular programs and activities that strengthen our connections. And our staff are here to ensure that our students' college experience is extraordinary, unique, and memorable. Please join me in thanking our staff, particularly all of those that are here today. To the parents, grandparents, siblings, and all the family and friends that are here to celebrate this wonderful day with you, welcome and congratulations to you. These are amazing young people, as you well know, and I thank you for the role you each played in their lives that have brought them here to this moment. The love, support, and encouragement you give them, and yes, the patience and grace you have given them, is why they are here about to graduate, ready to take on the world. We are excited to have you join us in this celebration today. Finally, I would like to thank you, the seniors, for embodying the hopes and dreams of the college's founder, Ellen Browning Scripps, who envisioned an educational community that would equip its students to live lives of leadership, service, integrity, and creativity. Through you, Scripps is continuing its tradition of celebrating the life of the mind and developing future leaders who will think critically, act independently, and serve empathetically. You have enhanced the Scripps community with your ideas, your curiosity, and your aspirations. You have earned the honor and recognition that you will receive today. It represents years of developing your work ethic, overcoming challenges, and celebrating your personal growth. Undoubtedly, you will carry some of Scripps with you wherever you go, through the friendships you've made, the lessons you've learned, and your ability to advocate for the issues you care about. As Scripps alum, you are an important resource for future students. Please continue the legacy of leadership that you began during your time here by volunteering to mentor, interview new students, serve as alum leaders, and host student interns, and speak on panels. We'd love to welcome you back. You are now a member of a powerful network of alums who are leading organizations, communities, and movements across the globe, and who are eager for you to do the same. Scripps alums create amazing change at the local, national, and international levels. Because you leave here with courage, confidence, and hope, say it with me, I look forward to what you will bring back to the Scripps community and bring forward to the world. It is now my honor to introduce our 2025 class speakers, Abby O. Arroyo and Belen Udis. Okay, I need to. Abby O. Arroyo majored in politics and minored in media studies. She is a filmmaker who is passionate about using film as a medium of advocacy, focusing on uplifting marginalized voices and exploring systems of power. Abby completed a politics thesis, The Politics of Fear, exploring diversity and representation in the modern horror genre, and the media studies thesis that included her original short film, Be the Cowboy. The film is described as a haunting subversion of the cowboy archetype through the lens of race, gender, and trauma. In addition to serving as senior class co-president, Abby was actively involved all 4 years in Scripps College's student governing body, Scripps Associated Students. At the Claremont Colleges, she had leadership roles with the Korean Student Association and was a mentor and media chair with the Asian American Student Program. She also worked in the Scripps admissions office as a social media intern. Abby plans to pursue a Master's of Fine Arts in Production through the Producers Program at UCLA. Belen Udis majored in English, creative writing, and Spanish, with a minor in humanities. See, I told you, you do it all. In addition to serving as senior class co-president, Belen was actively involved in many Scripps and Claremont College's clubs and organizations, including co-president of Scripps College's Casual Swim Club, copy editor and staff writer for the Scripps student newspaper, The Scripps Voice, and tutor at the Scripps Writing Center. As part of the residential life team, Belen was a community coordinator for 2 years and a student residential coordinator this past year. She was also an Athena on the Claremont Mudd Scripps women's track and field team and provided operational support at CMS athletic events. Beginning this fall, Belen will be attending Claremont Graduate University in pursuit of a master's degree in transdisciplinary analysis. Please join me in welcoming your co-class presidents as your speakers.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this extraordinary occasion. Today is the first time a handful of you will walk across a real stage to receive your diploma instead of grabbing it out of the car window of your mom's Subaru or receiving it in the mail right on time for a Zoom graduation ceremony. Here you are again at graduation day, and that is not something to take lightly. It is a testament to the resilience and fortitude innate to our class. It is a testament to the limitless potential and power each of you hold in the palm of your hands. So before we continue, Abby and I want each of you to take a moment to breathe, to laugh, to cry, because we know those tears are waiting in the wings, if they aren't already here, and to recognize the work, exhaustion, triumphs, sorrow, and joy that you have survived to be here today. Let's give it up for our graduates.
But as we all know, because it's said in every graduation speech from the dawn of time, and for good reason, it takes a village. What makes today so special is not the pomp and circumstance, but the people, the parents, siblings, friends, family members, partners, pets, faculty, staff, and community members who have held our hands as we've navigated times of darkness and disillusionment, who have made us smile with their kindness and compassion, who have brought us coffee at 1 a.m. finishing a thesis draft that was totally not being written the morning it was due. This day is just as much about each and every one of you as it is for those in the caps and gowns. These caps and gowns are a symbol of your support, of the love that you have graced upon our minds and hearts.
Therefore, quickly, Abby and I want to thank a few individuals who have been integral parts of our journeys these past 4 years and long before. First off, I want to thank Abby for being the most patient, perseverant, and passionate co-president anyone could ask for. She is absolutely hilarious for anyone who knows her, and couldn't have done this without you, so thank you. If I start to cry, just give me a second, y'all. Gracias a mi nani por todo su apoyo, amor y alegría. Te quiero más que me puedo explicar. Thank you to my mom and dad for your unwavering belief and unconditional love, and to my hingi, tío, cousins, godmother, Grandma Reba, and family for teaching me to embrace the goofiness of life. Thank you to all of my professors, especially Profe Mendiola and Professor Drake and Professor Novi and Profe G. And every incredible staff member who are the embodiment of passion and care. And a special shout out to those in facilities, dining workers, and housekeeping. Who are the backbone of this community. You all are the true beauty and spirit of this place. Thank you to my friends, Revelle residents, TSV coworkers, shout out to my fellow senior on editorial, and teammates for every late night adventure, casual swim, mott rot, and patience you have all shown me in the face of my perpetual tardiness. I love you all, and in the wise words of Charlie Brown, all you really need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt.
I second all the thank yous that Belen gave. Seriously, shout out to her family for raising such an incredible human. You guys don't know. Belen's like a superhero. Y'all don't understand. I can't imagine Scripps without any of you guys either. But to my own family, Oma, Appa, 감사하고 사랑해. Oh, whoa, I said I wasn't gonna cry. You are the grounding force between or behind everything I do. Every decision, good, bad, or chaotic, I think of you. And I ask how I can make you proud. How can I even repay the sacrifices that you made before me and before I even existed? You crossed oceans from Korea and Mexico with dreams. Sorry, not for yourselves, but for me and your families behind. And even after all you've endured, you still give so fully, not just to me, but to every friend, who's walked through our door.
Doing great, man.
Shout out Claremont locals. You've built a home with a fridge that's always full. Mom, Alan's always talking about your curry eggs, so please deliver some to him if you can. And a heart that's always full and open. You say I did this on my own, but really, you were the producers of this show. Me criaron con tanto amor. You raised me with a lot of love, even when I turned our house into a chaotic film set and Dad had to replaster the walls. You've shown me love in every sacrifice, every late night ride, every quiet act of care, and yes, even in repainting the drywall. Por eso, con todo mi corazón, gracias. Los quiero muchísimo. Nomu nomu 사랑해. This moment, this degree, it's yours too.
All right, y'all, we got this. Today is not only a celebration of each of your academic accomplishments, but more importantly, everything our class has come together to achieve throughout the past 4 years. When we first sat on Elm Tree Lawn together during orientation week in 2021, yeah, that was a hot second ago, we were living in a different world. Fresh out of the COVID-19 lockdown, we were relearning what it meant to be in community, practice collective well-being, and navigate social settings outside of Zoom breakout rooms. It was the first time in a long time many of us sat down for a meal with peers or lived in a space with people outside of our immediate families. It was the last time many of us had long hair or blank tattooless arms. Yeah! We were the first class after COVID, and it seemed like it was our responsibility to lay the foundation for a post-COVID Scripps, while also finding ways to honor the traditions of the past. And on top of everything, try and solve the quintessential question that has baffled young adults for centuries. Who am I, and who do I want to be? And of course, tackle Core 1.
But time and time again, our class has not only risen to the occasion, but gone above and beyond to create change that will resonate long after we are gone. Belen and I are both believers in the unequivocal power of storytelling. Each of us has a story that deserves to be told, even and especially when the world tries to tell us otherwise. Throughout our time at Scripps, we have sat in classrooms that preach the importance of speaking out against injustice and using our voices to rewrite the dominant colonial narrative. Stories are the fuel that ignite fires of advocacy and connection. They are the thread that weave together our individual experiences into something more beautiful and impactful than we could dare dream alone. Together, our class has begun a story of bravery, tenacity, and love that we are excited to conclude a chapter of today. You have all been integral in reimagining and reviving beloved Scripps traditions like Queggers, POC dinners, Be Heard forums that have given the broader Scripps community the chance to connect to our campus's history and alumni in a new, fulfilling way.
We also want to recognize a few plot lines that highlight the specific authorship of our class. This includes the reopening and revitalizing of the Motley in the spring. There'll be more of that in a sec. In the spring of 2022, for the first time since the pandemic, And again, in the fall of 2024, after its sudden closure by administration in response to the hanging of a Palestinian flag in the space. Under the selfless leadership of the Motley co-heads and senior leadership, as well as the collective support of our class, the Motley succeeded in opening its doors once again and working in collaboration with administration to reimagine the coffeehouse's policy to ensure this could not happen again. This past fall, the Scripps Voice released a no business as usual edition that spoke out, that spoke out against the ongoing genocide in Palestine and highlighted the student organizers, many of whom are from our class, who have fought tirelessly to uplift Palestinian voices. Throughout the year, senior leadership from the various score-clorgs have advocated for the existence and autonomy of the space through teach-ins and assisting in the director search. The founding of the Transparency Committee has created restorative practices around accountability, and the growth of Sustainability Team has been at the forefront of implementing meaningful change regarding sustainable practices at Scripps and the 5 Cs. Additionally, the transformation of the student union, led by SAS, has turned the space into a hub of connection and activism. Nobody Fails at Scripps has continued to organize aid and communal safety initiatives, and the dedication of Denison employees has been imperative in creating environments of education, enthusiasm, and activism for all library patrons. And of course, our class coming together to fundraise for a water bottle refill station in GJW.
It is so important to say that clearly many of the initiatives that we have made, or that have made the biggest difference on this campus, were started and sustained by marginalized students. These weren't just projects, they were labors of love, acts of care, resistance, and hope. And let's be honest, Scripps, like many historically women's colleges, still carries echoes of purity culture that some of us first encountered in our all-girls high school. A culture that told us to be polished, quiet, proper. But we've been rewriting that script. Together, we've redefined what it means to attend Scripps, and not as a place where we're molded into someone else's ideal, but rather as a space where we shape ourselves, where identity and voice aren't just tolerated, but celebrated. Too often, this kind of work only gets acknowledged once it's no longer controversial, when it's conveniently packaged as an example of a student-led initiative and resilience after we've left. But we don't want to wait. We want to recognize you now while the work is happening. Because leadership isn't just about creating change, it's about making space for others, and all of you do just that. You've made space by showing up for friends who are struggling, by lending your voice to collective efforts, even when it felt like the impact might not come right away, by turning your passions into community, whether through rugby, Thursday night freestyle dance sessions, participating in the APITA night market, joining the encampments, boosting mutual aid funding, and more. You've built culture, you've cultivated care, and you've done it not because it was easy or because someone told you to, but because you wanted to, because you believed in each other.
We also want to acknowledge that building community isn't always joyful. It can be grueling, thankless, and all-encompassing. There were nights you probably thought, why did I agree to do this? And then did it anyway, with a Canva flyer and a smile. We saw it in the little things, the "you got this" text before a presentation, the eye contact across class when someone said something unhinged. A table saved and mud for Wednesday pho. Real. These moments mattered. They added up. They reminded us that love, real transformative love, often looks like acts of service, like showing up even when it's hard. Sometimes it looks like hauling 60 boba drinks up 3 flights of stairs, or sending your 47th just following up email with the patience of a saint. It's never been about prestige. It's never been about competing. It's about passion. It's about purpose. And you didn't redefine success by how many things you did. You redefined it by how much you cared. That's the legacy you're leaving behind. In the translation of her work, Time for Outrage, Stefan Hessel reminds us that instead of exasperation, there should be aspiration. Exasperation negates hope. As an emotion, it is understandable. I might even go so far as to say that it's natural, but it will never accomplish what hope could. So as you lock, or don't lock up, your dorm room or window passageway for the last time, stay hopeful. Have hope in the friendships you formed, the lessons you've learned on purpose or by circumstance, the haircut or tattoos you've settled on, and the narrative you will continue to construct and cultivate from here on out.
And whether it's grad school, a new job, adventuring, or finally catching up on some well-deserved rest, remember this: you carry the power to transform every room that you enter. You have the power of the pen. You don't need permission to take control of your life, and you never did. We are beyond proud and eternally inspired by each of you. We're so grateful for all of you, for always showing up, and for the chance to serve as your co-class presidents. We cannot wait to see how you continue to lead with humor, creativity, empathy, and loads of love. Stay Scripps strong, and congratulations, class of 2025. We did this together.
Thank you so much, Abby and Belen. It is now my honor to introduce our 2025 commencement speaker, Nava Mao. As is our long-standing tradition at Scripps College, our senior class selected Nava to deliver the keynote address at this year's commencement. I'd like to once again acknowledge senior class co-presidents, Abby and Belen, who led the selection process on behalf of the class of 2025. Nava Mao is an Emmy-nominated filmmaker, actress, and cultural worker from Mexico City and San Antonio, Texas. She wrote, produced, directed, and starred in Waking Hour in 2019 and All the Words But the One in 2024. Mao also appeared in the hit Netflix series Baby Reindeer and was a series regular on the HBO Max series Generation in 2021. She has advocated for immigrant and LGBTQ survivors with 8 years of experience in healing justice and was recognized by the Hispanic Heritage Foundation, PFLAG National, and the Critics' Choice Association for her work. Mao holds a bachelor's degree in linguistics and cognitive science from Pomona College, where she developed the Leadership and Engagement in Gender and Sexuality program. We are all so proud and excited to have her with us today. Please join me in welcoming our 2025 commencement speaker, Nava Mao.
Thank you all for that warm welcome and that beautiful introduction. I'm truly, truly honored to be here. It's an indescribable feeling to be back here in Claremont. You know, I've been on a whirlwind in just the past 10 days, but you know, let alone the past year, and it kind of feels like coming home. I spent 4 incredible years here as a student at Pomona. And as you know, to be a student here is to be a student at all 5 Cs. And I count the time I spent in Claremont as integral to my formation. For example, I first came to understand gender and sexuality within the context of history and society when I took Intro to Queer Studies here at Scripps. I first connected with my best friend in the whole world on a fateful evening when we were both happened to be eating alone at Scripps Dining Hall. Shout out to Eunaeus. In my 4 years here, I met people from all over the world: scientists, poets, linguists, musicians, future educators, at least 10 Emmas. It's true. How many do y'all have? Yeah, 1, 2. Housekeeping staff who saw themselves in me somehow, who reminded me of where I come from. I found myself. I found community, and I found my purpose here. Today, you all celebrate the end of your undergraduate years here. And I have no doubt you've met just as many incredible people who've been a part of just as much self-discovery and connection as I experienced here. Today, you join a group of alumni that includes a conservationist who dedicated her life to fighting against corporate interests in defense of the land. She was a key figure in the passage of federal legislation protecting the Columbia River Gorge from real estate development. That's Nancy Neighbor Russell, class of 1953. A critically acclaimed sculptor and mixed media artist whose work includes a 13-foot bronze tribute to Harriet Tubman that stands today in Harlem. It was the first public monument dedicated to an African-American woman in New York City. Allison Sarr, class of 1978. A US House of Representatives member who defied all odds after she survived a mass shooting assassination attempt and she regained her ability to walk, speak, read, and write. Gabrielle Giffords, class of 1993. She has since become a national advocate for gun violence prevention and gun safety laws. You join a group of alumni whose accomplishments are big and small, personal, artistic, scientific, political, local, and global. Graduating from college is a feat in and of itself. So congrats, you are all already accomplished. It's an accomplishment that is shared with your fellow students, the professors who have mentored you and nurtured your minds, the college staff who have kept you housed and fed. And I would argue that you don't make it to graduation without at least a few good friends. This accomplishment also belongs to your families and communities from home. Shout out to the parents. The siblings. The aunties, the uncles. Cousins, grandparents. Trusted family friends, the teachers and counselors who got you to college in the first place. Please, let's celebrate your shared accomplishment. Let's uplift them and give them some love. So raise your hand if you ever thought you might not make it to graduation. Be honest, I'm gonna raise mine. Look around though, you made it. Raise your hand if today you are a first-generation college graduate. Raise your hand if you ever pulled an all-nighter. probably did it somewhere at Scripps at one point, actually. So raise your hand if you ever had to write an email to your professor that was extremely emotional and dramatic, explaining why your assignment was not going to be on time. Yeah. Multiple times, yeah. Well, while we're here, where are my queer and trans folks at? Where are my Latinx people at? Make some noise for all my black folks. Shout out to our indigenous people here today. API folks, say what's up. Southwest Asia, North Africa, where you at? Anybody here? Yeah, okay. And let's please clap for members of the disabled and deaf communities here today. Now, raise your hand if any of your ancestors came from another country. Raise your hand if you met one person here who changed your life. We're all here, and I celebrate that we're here together. On this day of celebration, I also recognize that we are in times of great uncertainty, with forces of division and fear attempting to take over our minds and our collective spirit. The devastating fact is that I could be referring to any number of issues with that statement. What do we do with this juxtaposition of emotions when there appear to be multiple realities in contradiction? You're about to go out into the world, leaving the cocoon of college life, and it's scary. We've lost our foothold in established conventions and institutions. So where do we set our sights? Where do we place our faith? Hopefully, you can tell that today I'm speaking to you not as a seasoned vet, but as a peer. And I know I may be a little too cringe and too BuzzFeed-pilled. I have done all the quizzes. To be legally permitted entrance into the great and sacred Discord server of Gen Z. But, maybe honorary member? Hearing honorary member? But it was only 10 years ago that I sat just like you and listened to a commencement speaker on Marston Quad at Pomona College, not too far from here. I do not have any firm pieces of advice for you. Only ideas worth exploring and questions worth asking. I wish I could say that in my decade of post-college life, I've found any peace within the chaos of the present. And my faith in the future was actually the strongest when I was in college. It's been shaken many times since then. One thing I can say I've grown to understand better over the past decade is this, though. Time is cyclical, nonlinear, and abundant. What was once true can be true again, and what has never been can come to be. Truly anything is possible. Now, do y'all mind coming to class with me for a second? Don't worry, I know the grading period is over. I did the reading for you. In the foreword to the climate fiction anthology, Afterglow, Adrienne Marie Brown wrote about our dream space, our capacity to imagine, and how crucial it is that we tend to it. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I read it, so I want to share an excerpt with you. It's an extended excerpt, okay? So stay with me, eyes open, ears open. Adrienne Marie Brown wrote, "What do we do if our dream space is colonized? To colonize a place and people is to settle among them and seize political control over their land, lives, labor, beliefs, and practices. Much of the world we now live in was colonized at some point, meaning the majority of humans live in a post-colonial architecture, both physical and ideological. To decolonize is to heal the colonial wound from the land, from the culture, from the practices, from the mind. But for many people, when we begin to speak of possible solutions, like a collaborative, people-centered economy, like replacing punitive culture with a culture of accountability, like centering the needs of our children in our decision-making, it feels impossible. They cannot imagine it. In many ways, the work of decolonizing the future is the work of decolonizing our imaginations. Making money from the exploitation of earth and labor is an old story, boring and familiar. The stories we need to hear, as your class speakers spoke about, are of those who are aware of their conditions, attentive to what is changing in the world around us, and finding compelling paths forward. We have to literally rewire our brains to be interested in our creation and continuation more than our destruction. I'm gonna read that one again. We have to literally rewire our brains to be interested in our creation and our continuation more than our destruction. So how is your imagination doing? Do you have a plan to continue nurturing it for the rest of your life? It cannot be an afterthought. It cannot be a tertiary or even secondary need. Our imagination must be central to every decision, every strategy, and every endeavor that we embark on for the remainder of this century and beyond. I firmly believe that despite all the conflict, all the suppression, and all the fear mounting throughout the world, we have the capacity to break through to a shared reality that we haven't yet dared to imagine. So many marvels that we live with today, someone had to imagine it first. Electricity, air travel, chemotherapy, the internet, Korean skincare. Queer and trans people in the Western world had to imagine what it would be like to have our families and relationships legally recognized before that they were, even though I know the fight continues for us. People in hundreds of European colonies in 5 different continents had to imagine what independence would feel like before they fought for it and won it. African Americans in this country had to imagine what it would be like to be free from enslavement before they were free. We've come a long way, and we have a long way to go. I know that we can imagine a world that is abundant. I know we can imagine a world of repair, of unity. I think that the way that we get there is by remembering that time is cyclical, time is nonlinear, and time is abundant. You can do anything you want. All you have to do is imagine it. Thank you. This has been an incredible honor.
We will now proceed with the conferring of degrees. The class of 2025 will be presented by Associate Dean of Faculty, Warren Liu. The degrees will be conferred by Vice President and Dean of Faculty Mary Hatcher-Skiers with the assistance of Vice President and Dean of Students Shay Bradley.
Vice President and Dean of Faculty Hatcher-Skiers, I have the honor of presenting 302 candidates who have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Graduates, as I call your name, please come on stage to receive your diploma. Lovey Brown. Edwina Paulinis. Ariana Sterling. I got this one. Paola Fernanda Ojeda. Jasmine Moreno Zamora. Seleni Arroyo.
Yes, Eleni!
Lucy Wagner Wu. Corina Michelle Silverstein. Sydney Niemitz. Elizabeth Flores. Aaliyah Early. Golda Grace. Grace Gitau. Adi Jalish. Claire Nailbuff. Kaya Stannard Stockton. Jacqueline Shu. Trisha Ramanan. Olivia Gates. Anna Ravid. Anna Shobe. Annika Heaton Brandt. Catherine Kett. Erica Van Doren. Marin Allen Arthur. Natalie Lake Owen. Iris Ducker. Elsa Anderson. Lacey Perrette. Catherine Sunding. Anna Huff. Gotcha. Isabel David.
Julianne Reneker.
Julianne Reneker. Margaret Anna Matson. Julia Queen. Meredith McKinley. Elena Trajano. Lucia Bloomling. Emily Dong. Molly Booth. Lily Twist Martin. Rachel Staub. Lillian Elizabeth Gardner. Isabella Conti. Katie Cryan. Amy Fan. Brecken Enright. Amalia Koch. Anna Wilk. Sylvie Cromer. Erica Alana Moore. Maya Wilson. Jenna Sage Pedley Elliott. Annika Livingston Hall. Erica Suzanne Matheson. Elise Sky Curran. Marin Plute. Anna Ermoyen. Katerina Maria Gilmore. Emma Alea Browser. Emily Cady. Sydney Watson. Sydney Ritchie. Jessica Yim. Aditi Savitri Krishnan. Malia Jew. Aiko Ray Doherty. Philippa Michaels. Maya Tilos Lobo. Maya Garcia. Elizabeth Francis Gamble. Georgia Norton de Matos. Ella Gillespie Bailey. Stella Carm. Mira McKenney Sithu Nichols. Danielle Jordan. Sophie Elizabeth Feldman. Michaela Spencer Stout. Catherine Sophia Cherney. Taylor Nelson. Clara Loudon. Isabel Oringer. Nina Mizrahi. Erlene Lopez Lodes. Jiwoo Hyun. Athena Lewin. Samantha Claire Lasky. Sophia Elizabeth Wilson. Murganka Singh. Sylvie Ann Hassan. Sydney Hamill. Audrey Mala. Lydia Benton. Elena Nicole Creason. Samantha Ford. Kayleen Cristal Sorto. Natalia Alameda. Sophia Carrillo. Catherine Tan. Jessica Gonzalez Rodriguez. Alondra Cobian. Vanessa Gutierrez. Abigail Oswald. Raina Kleemeyer. Kendra Lindsay Teraoka. Mairead O'Connor. Helen Johanna Liska. Lindsay Rose Ravitz. Ria Hariharan. Fiona Kubalak. Emily Dietrich. Jana Rose Gaskin. Addie Morissette. Gwen Tucker. Zoe Pancoast. Jane Orkand Lovett. Ava Flum. Janet Isabel Russin. Layla Renefel. Bella Isaacson. Sophie Dinnerman. Julia Bellon. Anna Toffin. Rory Chandler Johnson. Elliot Williamson Diaz. Olga Sofia Kutrulis. Aaron Davidson. Hannah Lorenz Meyer. Eliana Shimke. Emma Fogg. Ashley Murashige. Izzy Stolzoff. Kate Huffner. Anne Krieger Friedman.
Sorry, this is gonna.
Oh, I remember this. Maya Weigel Murphy. Maya Vienne Forgas. Lauren Deeperink. Taylor Backer. Carter Amadin. Francis Alston McMillan. Beatrice Ruska. Devin Paul Wilson. Lydia Jung. Marlene Alberto. Jocelyn Andrade. Melanie Gonzalez. Raka Mukherjee. Kimai McPhee. Diana Reese. Rashmi Ramchandra. Kiana Villamar. Stella Mae Walker Robinson. Shalini Sham Kumar. Emma Rosenberg. Sam Ryan. Olivia Poston. Paola Roseo. Anna Peterson. Callie Johnson. Carlin Rees Cunningham. Paloma Ayala Abelar. Hadley Islin. Abby Badaona. L. Prupp. Jacqueline Ming Hui Tsai. Chloe Boker. Sienna Samioni. Audrey Haeyoung Lee. Ava Hines. Quincy Solomon. Ariel Hymanson. Lindsay Walters. Ava Ponde. Asha Jane. Audrey Scott. Vivienne Kaufman. Jamie Haith. Morgan Cedar. Tony Taylor Besselar. Mary Claire Dubard. Angela Niederberger. Nyla Dial. Cassidy Bensko. Tierney O'Keefe. Sophia Bunce. Susan Dawn Stitt. Mia Elizabeth Fenyak. C.J. Abishouse. Anya Neumann. Rebecca Allen. Ella Sundstrom. Mary Margaret McFetridge. Lucy Rippey. Mackenzie Riley Isaac. Mary Collins. Melina Duray. Angela Anchi Zo. Elise Ringness. River Rafferty. Madalena Caldas. Lauren Marr. Gemma Lynch. Lucy Thomas. Anabra Singh.
I forgot mine, but it's Natalie Young. Thank you.
Natalie Young. Leah Rose Atkins. Ella Rose Schoenberger. Carolina Kroc. Isabel Farrell. Allie Fleming. Isabel Lee. Alicia Eleanor Lampkin. Natasha Buzansky. Xingru Chu. Momika Joy Schmidt. Gemma Festigi Bosselman. Helen Singer Poggi. Sage Wong Davies. Mia Victoria Voce. Molly Ann Tucker. Ellen Anli Wong. Taylor Ann Baird. Hayden Walker. Amelia Lewis. Lucia Marquez Upman. Sophie Bauman. Audrey Young. Sierra Sire Ochi. J.P. Walker. Tamsin Urbis. Antara Malik. Marissa Appy. Victoria Eichel. Lauren Heaney. Amelia Douglas. Anna Kate Jericho. Ryan Helena Selly. Delaney Carlin. Idene Maria Ruiz Cano. Natalia Huizar. Simmer Malhotra. Afra Ahmed. Not yet. Ellen Virgin.
Let's go, Ellen!
Kelsey Utan. Alva May Yue Ong. Cameron Quijada. Mara Halpern. Allie Power. Mari Woodworth. No middle name? No middle name?
My name?
Middle name?
Oh, Caroline. Caroline.
Yeah. Brooke Caroline Feinberg. Mia Julia Ruby Drazen. Peregrine Sky Lane Thurlow. Cherish Eve Wojtycki. Kiana Rose Seva. Mason Cheryl Maxim. Elon Lockwood. Anshin Yi. Aaliyah Rose Stern. Ava Elon Tabachnik. Abby O. Arroyo. Cassidy Annette Lee. Natalie Yejin An. Evelyn Chan. Gabrielle Rumya Daniel. Abigail Jiwoo Lim. Karina Lipe.
Can I get my middle name too? It's Anne.
Anne?
Anne Tom.
Caitlin Ann Ton.
Can you say for my middle name, Sunshine Anne Marie Delia? Sunshine Anne Marie Delia.
Got it. Sunshine Anne Marie Delia. Auli G.
Peyton.
Kate Caton. Fiona Irving Beck. Taylor Kindren. Karina Klein. Chloe Klein. Ruby Salvatore Palmer. Lily Sway Katz. Maya Mesriani. Marina Shishkina. Sarah Rose Paper. Aries Ramirez. Alexandra Hamilton. Lucinda Keller.
Thank you.
Jenna Tate Thrasher. Breeza Alexis Manriquez. Daisy Jasmine Alvarez. Kiara Gutierrez. Hope Gwendolyn Walter. Zola B. Hefta-Gaub. Leslie Awatsi. Bernice Abanda. Larissa Chung. Fabian Tesfacion. Amy Yu. Ambika Tiwari. Belen Sylvia Udes.
Graduates, please stand. This is it, y'all. Get ready. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Scripps College, I hereby confer upon you each the degree Bachelor of Arts. Please move your tassels from right to the left. Please take your seats. Graduates, please take a moment to look around you and acknowledge the tremendous support that surrounds you. From your classmates, who will remain your friends for your lifetime, to your faculty, who not only challenged you in and out of the classroom, but also advised, mentored, and were there for you. To the staff all around Elm Tree Lawn, who celebrated your accomplishments and made this campus so beautiful and your home away from home. To your family and friends in the audience and those at home who supported you, guided and nurtured you into and throughout your college experience. Take a moment to experience and acknowledge the sources of support embracing you today. Now it is my time to provide the charge to the class of 2025. You began your journey with a muted student orientation, mandatory COVID testing, and masks. Yet you would not allow that isolation to persist. You fiercely pushed for the activities that connect students, and you reinvented what community means at Scripps. It was as if you were wiser than the rest of the world and truly understood the importance of social connection. In addition to your commitment to community, you are an intellectually curious, passionate, and justice-oriented group. Your class is filled with scholars, athletes, leaders, community builders, artists, and activists. Some of you are headed to graduate school and professional schools, others to NGOs or corporations. Some are about to embark on amazing travel adventures for fellowships or for leisure. And some of you are heading home to rest a bit before the next big chapter. No matter where your path takes you, we trust that each of you will use your passion and intellectual curiosity to build a fulfilling life for you and a better world for the rest of us. I say this recognizing that this world is in turmoil. There are wars, climate disasters, economic uncertainty, anger, and fear. But in addition to your brilliance and outstanding accomplishments, you have demonstrated love and care for each other and for the world. Take that compassion and combine it with the education you received to approach problem solving with open hearts and open minds. The passion and thirst for knowledge you regularly showed is exactly what our world needs right now. Seeing the titles of your theses, hearing about your next steps, learning about your awards and fellowships reminds me, reminds all of us, just how spectacular you are. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Graduates and audience members, please stand and join in the singing of our alma mater, Thy Many Gifts. And if you want to watch, your choir's over there, leading you.
Strong in the strength of all, venturing together, searching, exploring the life of the mind. Cloudless and blue, above songbird or weather. Day follows day, all these good welcome on. May life be free and full, life be unencumbered. Vision and growth through the years spent old. Why many gifts to us thy benefits unnumbered? May we return from above every
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Will the audience please remain standing until the recessional is completed? The platform party will exit the stage, followed by the faculty and then the graduates. Family and friends, thank you for joining us and thank you for your support. Congratulations once again from your alma mater, Scripps College.
Thank you.